Hello Christians of the new millennium. I'm Retramnus. I am a Benedictine monk in the 9th century from Corbie Abbey in Picardy, France. And I was born in the year 880 and I lived 68 long years. Unfortunately, very little is written about my life. But you can know me more about my writings on the Eucharist and the predestination. I'm here tonight to talk about you very briefly about my treatise on the Eucharist, in which I wrote this treatise in opposition to the work of Paschasius Radbertus, in which he's also a monk. In fact, he is my teacher in the monastery. Radbertus believed that once the body and the blood of Christ are consecrated, they are transformed into the real body and blood of the Lord. They are no longer a merely body or wine, or bread or wine, but they are the same body as the physical body of Christ when they're still here on earth, or the same blood that comes out from the body of Christ when he was still on the cross. Isn't that a little bit strange? That's why when King Charles II read this treatise of Radbertus, he had some doubts and questions. He was unsatisfied. And because at that time we are friends, so he was so interested of hearing my opinion. And therefore, I write my own treatise on this issue. And I said, I oppose the idea that the bread and wine become the physical body of Christ. I believe, though, that the body of Christ is truly present in the Holy Communion. But this is not the same kind of presence or any of physical body, because the Eucharistic body of Christ is not the same as the historical body of Jesus. And therefore, what I believe is that these elements are Christ's spiritual body and blood. In other words, Christ is mystically present in these elements. That's why I describe these elements as a figurative representation. It's just a symbol. And therefore, you have to partake by faith in remembrance of Christ. After my death, I was so disappointed to know that my books was rejected and destroyed in the Council of Vercelli in the year 1050. And then later on, they condemned it at the Lateran Synod of 1059. Well, my teacher Radbertus, his doctrine, which they call it the transubstantiation, they formally accepted. And in the Fourth Council in 2015, and much more, they make it an official dogma of the Roman Catholic Church. And much more, Radbertus was made a saint of the Church. However, I am also delighted that my views influenced the Reformers, especially their understanding of the Lord's Supper. In particular, the concept of Luther about consubstantiation. Thank you very much.